on. Okay, we're good to go. Lovely people of YouTube, how are we? We're doing a quick live stream here in the beautiful city of Bari. We are in the port area. Uh, yeah, we're gonna enjoy this beautiful weather because tomorrow it should be raining, I think, or it was already supposed to be raining today, but we're lucky. Let's give it a try. I'm just setting up my camera. Today we're shooting 85 millimeters. I will go in aperture priority today, just because auto ISO. Let's go somewhere around. And then I can put you in POV mode and show you what I do on the camera. Here we go. There you go. Here's a bit of the view, and here's a little bit of what I do on the camera. So I'm gonna go ISO auto, but minimum and maximum, yeah, we're good. 320 to 1600 is more than enough. And it's a little underexposed. I would go, yeah, something like that. I don't like the fact that this thing right here is up until the sky. I mean, I do love the sky. I love how it looks and everything. So probably we should find another way, another part. Let's. We have one person live. Hello. Hello. Let's give this a go. Gonna walk and talk. Gonna have fun today. Well, at least get some nice shots. Oof, 6 people live. Amazing, beautiful people. Welcome. For the people who just arrived. I am in Bari. Amazing city. Beautiful. And I saw a photo a little bit before that I wanted to take. Angelo, hi, hello. Where are you joining? Actually, it was looking a lot better in my head, but sure. Or maybe we can, yeah, there's something like that, but maybe black and white. I don't know. We'll see. However, I like how the sky looks amazing over there. So I want to go over there so I can get a better view of that. And then if it doesn't look good, we're gonna go all the way around over there. Ooh, 21 people on the stream right now. That's amazing. Hello people, how are you? Where are you joining from? Did you just land on this live stream, or are you into photography? Because sometimes it happens. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it a little zoomed. You know what? This is like a postcard kind of thing. It's not like the best photograph ever. However, nowadays, for a social media post, looks kind of cool. Oof, we have a bird in the sky too. Let's go. Cool. No, my friend, this is Bari. We are in Puglia, not Genoa. But where are you from? Hello to everybody who's joining. Looking cool, eh? Ooh, let's play a little bit with the nope. Tomato Joe from a small town in Milan. Okay, nice. Where exactly? Where what's the name of it? Okay. I see that people are commenting already. That's very nice. Very nice. Anyway, if you're into photography, throw a camera emoji in the chat and I'll let you know what camera I'm shooting on right now. This is the Sony a7R5. I'm on the 85mm f1.4 because I actually want to shoot some portraits later in the day. So I'll just stop some strangers and ask them to take some shots. And I want to challenge myself to shoot some street photography at 85mm. But yeah, I think we're gonna go over there to take a better look at what's over there. Cool. So, what land are you from? What land? I'm from multiple lands, my friend. But yeah, I'm let's just say that I lived in Italy a long time. But I'm not from Italy. Okay, man. So many emojis like that. Keep on coming. Let's keep the chat fire. Come on. Oh yeah. So how are you spending Christmas? How are you well, Christmas, whatever. How are you spending these days? Are you relaxing? Are you chilling? Are you doing things? What's your thing? And Minolta XG1. It's a film camera, of course, but I have no idea what that is, bro. I've never seen it in my life. Tomato Joe, what? Ooh, I kind of like this. I kind of like that. Oh, with the bird, with the seagull. Hey. I have a question for you. How do you feel about seagulls? What do you think about seagulls? I personally like them. I don't know why. They just look interesting. They have that serious look on their faces, and yeah, they kind of just take whatever. They're the bullies of the sky somehow, but they just kind of go for it, you know. But I really like the look in their eyes. Like they kind of judge you somehow. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a face, but I do like a seagull. I want to get a seagull tattoo. You're doing nothing. You're laying in bed. Well, you know what, bro? That's actually quite good as well. As long as you like, you should just enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. You should just enjoy, you know. That's, you know, taking some time off, relaxing. That's very good, actually. Kudos to you. Quick question, but I am looking for a digital camera right now. All my cameras are film cameras. Hey, about that, I'm gonna plug in my tool. Basically, I made this tool that will help you choose the best camera for you. Basically, it's a custom-made GPT that I trained to guide you through the process of looking for a camera, and it will take into account your budget, the cameras that you are already looking for, if you are already looking for some cameras, whether you are a professional shooting for, like, you know, clients and stuff like that, or you're just an enthusiast, or anything, all the information that you have it will take into account that and give you different options. The link is in the description of this video, and it's called Dream Camera Tool, whatever, you know. So check that out. The camera or the bird, because there's a camera called Seagull. Oh, there's a camera called Seagull. I had no fucking clue, man. That's so awesome. Seagull. Damn, I need to look that up, man. That's fucking interesting. The Seagull camera. Wow. It's a film camera, right? Yeah. How many likes you have on YouTube? I don't know, man. Likes, as in likes, how many people liked my video? I have no idea. I know I have like recently, I think, let me check 25,000 views on YouTube, like more than 500,000 views. But in likes, I wouldn't know. In subscribers, I'm pretty low, but honestly at this point I don't do it for the subs, although it would be nice to have more subs, but like I've been doing it for a long time. So it's definitely not for the subs, it's for the enjoyment of it. Yep. Oh, okay. Have to be careful with cars. 5 likes, 5 views. You know what? I am actually glad I'm doing this on this day, because people are kind of like at home enjoying watching stuff. So this way I get more views. Okay, I'm gonna put you in POV so we take a little shot here. I think it would look a lot better if this was a wider shot. However, oh, there's a dude sleeping in a car. Okay, fair enough. Poor bastard. It's actually a couple. Fair. So I was saying, I think it would look... Actually, no way. It looks pretty good, though. Dude, look at this shot. So I was saying, this would look a lot better in... I think it would look better in a wider... with a wider lens, but I like it anyways. I mean, it's kind of iconic. Don't look at that. That's bad. But it's kind of iconic, right? There you go. So I'll take a vertical, and I know I can zoom it in post too, but I wanted to see how it looks. And then, yeah, horizontal, something like that. But I kind of want to keep it like this. I want to see a little bit of the seaside too. You know what I'm saying? How about that? How about that? No, I don't have any brothers. Actually, I kind of like this. Let's keep it like that. There you go. Bosh. Central, like super centered composition. Should we? Let's go vertical too. We're happy with this? Yeah, kinda. This is bad. Ah, yeah, man. It's pretty fucking awesome. It is. It's quite pleasant. Wait, you're the guy from Milan, right? You're wait, let me check. Tomato Joe. Yeah. I know, in Florida. What? Why did I think you were from like a small town in Milan? Okay, whatever. Florida, nice. But bro, Florida, you got views, son. It's pretty awesome. But I do admit this is quite okay, quite nice as well. So, you know. You know what? Let's go back to the city center. We'll look for a person to photograph, to ask if it's, to take a portrait, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh. What kind of photography are you into? Like, you're shooting film, but what do you mostly shoot? Like street sceneries or what? Maybe um, portraits? Because I definitely don't think you shoot events with the film camera. I mean, you can, but you know, it takes a lot of effort and money. So yeah. Oh, at some point we had 22 people. That was cool. Yeah, yeah, a guy from Florida. Yeah. Wait, let me read some more comments. Divina. There was another guy from Milan. Okay. Now it makes sense. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Look at this. This is. So if you come here in the morning, I maybe not during like the holidays, but if you come here in the morning, you will see fishermen and you will see people preparing. You see, there's like lemon, right? You get lemons here, and they probably this from this morning, and they eat raw fish and raw seafood like octopus, like or mussels and all that stuff. And it's quite a tradition around this area. It's like sushi, you know, kinda. Yeah, I like it this way. Oh, I like this one. If he stands a little bit taller, and yeah, no, let's go at +2. Yeah, like this, because I know I can bring back some of the highlights. Like this is balanced, not too many highlights blown, not too many shadows, you know, it looks good. Yeah, no, fair enough, I get it. Anything like when you live in a place for too long, it's always like that. The grass is always greener in the neighbor's garden, right? I get it. Whenever you live for too long in the same place, you'll feel like everything that's different is nicer. Anyway, Flore, I'm not really a photographer. I just like to take pictures of what I like to see. Bro, if you are taking pictures of whatever, you are a photographer at that point, aren't you? And if you take pictures of whatever you like to see, then you are a photographer of life or beauty. I don't know, but you are a photographer. Ooh, look at this. So this is like a postcard. This is not like a photo, like an actual, because I don't really see a composition. I don't see anything. Maybe, yeah. Does it work in vertical too? Yeah, I think so. No, but not with this, like this. So here's the thing. Never keep the horizon in the center unless you're really like thought about it. Always go for the horizon either like this or like this. You know, it's much more interesting. So never dead center. It's like meh. You go like this, good. You go like this, also good. This is meh. Let's go in the city and look for people to take photos of. Ugh. We can cross here. Let's cross. You need to be extra careful in Italy with cars and stuff because they won't stop. I know it sounds, yeah, but it's kind of true. Ooh, I kind of like this. So, you see what I mean? Like there, I can kind of zoom that in a little bit more. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, well, okay. I'm happy that you're. I mean, you should be proud of it, bro. It's a nice thing, you know. It's a nice thing taking photos. It's the same thing with runners. Like, as soon as you start running, whether it's 500 meters or 5 kilometers, you should be proud of calling yourself a runner. But anyway, let's get this going. I'm gonna go and take some street shots of people now. So far it was like scenery, but now I want to go. There's like one of the main streets of the city where there's a lot of people, usually just, you know, walking, enjoying the day, I suppose. And we're gonna walk there, and yeah, let's take some shots. I mean, when you see palm trees, it kind of looks like Florida. If you really wanna, you know, if you really wanna go for it. Maybe it's a stretch, but yeah. Right. It smells like weed. Somebody's smoking around here. Damn. Okay. Oh, look at this street, bro. This is old. They're putting it back. They made some works and now they're putting the old stones, cobblestones back. That's pretty cool. How often do I go live? I try to go live once a week. That's not always the case. Sometimes I go twice, other times I go once, other times I don't go at all. It's like that, man. Depends on how much stuff I have to do, and sometimes it depends whether it's raining or not. If it's raining, I don't go live because it's a little bit of a mess. Although I could. I used to worry a lot more about my microphones and stuff, and now I don't use a microphone at all. Like, is the audio good enough? I hope so. Because when you add a microphone to the phone and it's raining, it's a little bit of a mess. But yeah, I try to go once a week. Hey man, thanks for being here, bro. Thank you. That's really nice. Look at this shot, bro. Look at this shot. Let's give it a try. Hey man, do you speak English? Do you speak English? Italian? Va bene italiano, sì. Ti posso fare una foto? Mi piace troppo il... sei vestito molto figo. Va bene?
Però né Luana né Angela hanno preso la
Noi ci abbiamo
Luana.
rispondenza.
Va bene qua, qua va bene. Sì. Qual è il tuo lato preferito della faccia? Destra, sinistra? Ok. Gira anche. Sì, esatto. Grande. Nice, bro. That's so cool. Give me a sec. Yeah, there you go. Amazing. One more. Nice. Show you, man. Wait a second. Yeah, there you go. I kind of like this one as well. Alright. Something like that. I don't know.
Bellissimo.
Se mi scrivi su Instagram ti mando le foto.
Sì.
Grande. Sì, vai. Anzi, facciamo così. Ok, non esce. Questo. Grande. Mi scrivi, ti mando le foto.
Non lo scrivi.
Qua. Oh, vai.
Grazie, serve una foto per favore. Aspetta.
Vai. Nice.
Grazie.
That was a nice interaction. That was cool. I like this dude. Yeah, this is what I kind of like doing. Like so what I usually do is to ask them what's your biggest dream and what's your biggest fear. However, if I feel like somebody doesn't speak very well the language and I don't speak their language, then I'm not gonna force it. And he didn't. I mean, he spoke Italian, but not like. If I asked him what's your biggest dream, what's your biggest fear, I would force him to say something in a language that he's not comfortable 100% with. You know what I mean? Anyway, look at this. Let's go for some human interactions. Whenever there's people around, I'm like looking for something, looking for color, looking for interesting clothes, looking for something that kind of attracts my eye. And especially with the 85 millimeters, you have to look further down the road somehow, because otherwise having like such a close-up lens, you cannot shoot the last moment, you know. Exactly. I'm also looking for interesting colors, interesting stuff. Let's give it a try with these gentlemen. Hey guys, do you speak English? I like your beard, man. Can I take a photo? Can I take a photo? Can I take a photo? I like your beard. It's so cool. It's a portrait, right? And you as well. Come. Just like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, look, it looks pretty nice. Okay, you want a photo too? Okay. Nice. It looks pretty cool. Okay, and can I take a photo of you as well? Yeah, man. There you go. Turn this way. Turn this way. Around Europe. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Nice, nice. If you write me on Instagram or something, I'll send you the photos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give you on.
Yeah, yeah.
This Instagram.
ਫੋਟੋ ਲੈਣੀ ਆ
ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਤੇ ਭੇਜ ਦੇਣੀ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰ ਲਿਓ
ਅੱਗੇ ਹਾਰਡੀ ਦੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਨਹੀਂ
ਖਿਚਾ ਲਓ ਹੁਣ ਖਿਚਾ ਲਓ ਵਿਦ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ this one photo all
There you go, man.
this one photo all family.
You want?
Can you with my family
Yeah, man. Do you want a family photo? Okay, let's go for a family photo. Of course. No worries. Let's go for the family photo. Okay, cool. That looks cool. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done.
thank you
Nice. Thank you, guys.
You can. I follow.
Yeah, you DM me.
Okay, thank you.
Have a beautiful day. Bye. That was nice. That was a nice shot. I mean, they look cool. I wish I had a little bit more time and to ask kind of like, hey, where are you? Like, what's your biggest dream? What's your biggest fear? Or stuff like that. But again, it's an interesting. Mi spiace, bro. There we go. Okay, 6 people live. How are you? I'm seeing people coming and going, so I'm just gonna keep asking the same questions. Like, are you into photography? What's your favorite camera? How were your holidays? How are you? You know, how's life? Let's look for something. Oh, look at this dude. This dude looks cool. Looks dope, son. Look at him. No, I don't like it. I was thinking something like this, but looked better in from the other angle, and I really don't want to go bother him or anything like that. I think so far it's going quite okay. You know what I like about these live streams is the fact that I don't have to edit. Like, I go home, that's it. I don't have to think, don't have to edit. I am learning at the same time to speak faster and more proficient in front of the camera without a lot of and I'm just more direct. So it's a win-win, isn't it? Oof. I kind of interested in the new Meta. Kind of interested in the new Meta AI glasses. I have the old version, but I would like to get the new version. So this is the old version that I'm wearing. But I would like to have the new version so I can use. There's the screen inside, and you can control them with a wristband and stuff like that. I'm interested in that. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's like they're not a very good option for people just trying to document their life. I still think a camera is better for that. But if you're a content creator, if you're making something, if you want to document if you want to document your life but for content, then I definitely think it's a good idea. Anyways, I think we're gonna go back and we're gonna go into the city center, in the old city center, to visit. And yeah, it's better because here there's just people walking, which is cool, but you know. Oh, by the way, for the new people who just arrived, We are in the beautiful city of Bari in southern Italy. And we're looking for nice compositions and people, you know, colors, stuff that attracts. Ooh, look at that dog, son. That's a cute dog. Exactly. Just capture the moment, you know? Just go with the flow, don't do any edits, anything like that. It's mostly because I'm a little bit, I mean, I wouldn't say lazy, but I don't know, I just found out lately that editing is not really as enjoyable as shooting, you know what I mean? And it can be because I'm not organized with with my with my files and stuff. So whenever I start an edit, it's cool. But then, oh, look at this, dude. Not gonna bother him. The camera is a Sony A7R. Fuck. It's a Sony A7R5, and I'm shooting on an 85mm f1.4. I went with this option tonight because I want to take portraits as well. I want to stop people and take some portraits like I did before, like I did like a few minutes ago. The goal is to kind of ask people what's their biggest dream, what's their biggest fear, and then a surprise question that I will either come up with on the moment or, you know, just have some questions that I kind of ask people. And then, you know, it's like a street interview photo kind of thing. I know there's a lot of people doing it, but hey. Ooh, I kind of see some possibility here. Nah. I'm not gonna go for it. Not tonight. Fanny and are you into photography? You like taking photos yourself, or? I missed that.
Devi sempre fare.
You know, the thing is this. I'm still learning to take better ones. Okay, nah, that's cool, man. It's a process. You never really stop learning, you know? There's always something you can learn, even from like beginner photographers. I'll give you an example. Like, for example, you know, a beginner photographer will take photos of anything and will just be curious, while the expert is like, oh, I already know what I want to look for. They're not taking photos with the same level of curiosity, which is something that, for example, I see somebody taking a photo from a corner and looking into something, and if I don't see, like, if I cannot picture in my head what the photo is about, why they are going for that, then I'll go into the corner and I'm gonna be like, okay, let's look at this, let's see whatever they're taking a photo of, because I'm curious. I think you should never lose that. Anyway, what camera did you start taking photos with? My very first camera was a Samsung point and shoot, and it was a Samsung with the integrated flash. my first DSLR was a Nikon D3300, and I suppose that's my very first camera. When I took photography more serious, it was that camera. Yeah. Let's see. We are, ladies and gents, we are at 52% battery level on my phone. I think we can go up to like down to like 30, and then we're gonna end this live stream. Your first camera was a Pentax K1000. Damn. Oh, okay. I know that. Like, I don't know that much about film cameras and stuff, but I know that. I've heard about it. Never really used it or anything like that, but you know. People passing with a red light? Come on, son. And the cars don't even bother, so it's fine. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I used to think that first camera you never forget or you never sell or something like that. But then I started buying more gear, and I'm like changing gear, and yeah, now I'm like, yeah, whatever. A camera is a camera. It's just a tool. I try to not have emotional attachment towards the object itself, you know. Somebody's smoking. So I was thinking earlier that I'm not seeing the compositions today. I'm not seeing the people, like people that I would like to, photograph. I'm just not seeing them. I'm just seeing, yeah. Everything seems kind of like, not dull, but kind of, I don't know. Not something that I would normally photograph. Which is fine, I guess. It's like, it's not always about coming back with like good photos. It's also about just, and I try to instill that in myself, because I'm very much about like, oh, I need to get a shot. But sometimes it's about just kind of just enjoying the fact that you're walking, taking a shot, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, it is what it is, Let's go into the old city center. This should be pretty cute. And I'm gonna switch into manual mode now. Going into around ISO 1000 f to 400 of 1/400 of a second. I think that's plenty of light. And I might even go into let's see, black and white, maybe portrait. That would have been such a great fucking shot. Do you think if I wait, she'll do that again? Missed it. It is what it is. Damn. The kids nowadays are like they have big electric bikes and kind of and phones and stuff, and they're like 6, 7, 8 years old. God damn. Oh, this is really quiet. Usually there's people around. Nah. I think around here you would need more of a wider lens. Let's give this a try. Let's see if I can take this shot. I remember this. Nah, not really. Or maybe. Hey, Meta, start recording. That's not even real, I think. I think that's painted over there. Should look kind of cool. See, that's painted. That's not real. Wait, I need to check. Let's just. I have too many thoughts in my head. Ooh. Oh, look at this old dude. Oh, let's get. Oh, old dude. Well, old gentleman. I need to take a shot of him. He looks fucking great. Hey, Meta, start recording. Ah, damn, he's going back to eat. But that was a nice gentleman with style. Look at this.
Organizzato, ma le luci di Bari, queste famose luci che stanno su Instagram, che ci sta
Non
un
saprei.
c'è un polpo bellissimo da fotografare, se lo troviamo facciamo una bella foto.
Non
E poi c'è
saprei.
addirittura
Non sono neanche di Bari, quindi non.
questo ho capito. Poi c'è un bellissimo che entra nella cattedrale, bellissimo. E cioè da trovare perché veramente penso sia bello, siamo venuti apposta però non so.
Dentro la cattedrale.
No, perché c'è un campanile, c'è questo polpo che non solo è l'illuminazione ma meccanica, che fa l'effetto che sale dentro al campanile, però non di questa chiesa. Bisogna capire dove.
Ah, non so.
Comunque su Instagram se metti luci, Bari, trovi.
Adesso ci do un'occhiata. Grazie mille.
E ti vedo armato, qualcosa di bello.
Grazie. I mean, bro, old guy, yes, because he was old guy. He's an old guy, you know what I mean? not just, saying to say, okay. Let's go this way. And I think we can end the live stream over there. I'll show you like the last view of the day. And then we can end the live stream here. I think it was a productive live. It was nice. And usually, 50 to 60 minutes is good. It's long enough. I also need to go to the toilet. I've been walking and drinking too much water. Anyway, let me show you here. There you go. That's kind of nice. One last shot. And then we're done. Yeah, there's no more color in the sky. You know what? Sometimes taking these boring shots, is actually a good thing, because think about this. In 100 years or something like that, when the world will have changed so much, looking back at this and seeing like how it was, pretty fucking dope. Being able to document all of it, hell yeah. Anyway, I'm grateful for everybody who joined this live stream. Thank you very much. It was really nice. And I don't know, maybe next week I'll do another one. Or maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Stick around, subscribe to get notified whenever I do something new. And see you in the next one. Or in another video. I don't know. Bye.